Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 11th of March to the 17th of March for 2018. And this is for you coming from Aries. So let's start with the 11th of March, Sunday, and it's going to be a 24 hours of a very pleasant Sunday for you. You're going to have opportunities in romance, bonding with the people you love, making new friends. So be out and about, whether you are alone, whether you are with your family, whether with your romance partner or your colleagues or business people. There's a change of plans that makes things better for you as the hours go by. Yes, emotional planets are there, so we'll talk of the possibility of meeting somebody that you want an emotional contact with as well. And all this is for the morning and afternoon session, which I found extremely nice for you. Evening and nightfall becomes a little bit better in the sense that you can meet people who are from another country, meet people of another race. You can even plan travels and holidays, and it's going to be a very fun-filled evening and nightfall period for you, making new friends and bonding. Let's go to the 12th of March, which starts very well for you. It's a Monday, it's a working day, or perhaps you're going to be doing business. And so this Monday, the 12th, produces very important opportunities for you. You can meet important business people or people who can help you enhance your job, career, or things like that. And you will be coming to the notice of your superiors or your bosses in a positive way. So show your best side, work hard, show that you are committed to your work, and you will see that some kind of goodness will come for you, giving you the advantage. Evening and nightfall I'm not very happy with. There are planets who are very slow, and for you coming from Aries, they can depress you, they can bring bad news of the past. All the mistakes made in the past can come to revisit you, and blame can come that way. They can also bring about a tendency to meet people from your past you are not happy with or just hear from them. And so watch out that the evening nightfall period can be not a good time for you. So if you really don't have to be out in the evening nightfall period of the 12th Monday, don't. Just go back to the safety of your own home. But if you have already planned it, then tell yourself that you'll have to be cautious of the company you might meet. And also watch out that some kind of depression or unhappiness is being created some way or another. Try not to show your stubbornness. The 13th March, now that doesn't start very well for you in the sense that a very fast planet brings unexpected and sudden problems. That's what's happening in your morning-afternoon period. And this very fast planet can be making you very revolutionary or trying to do things very differently, and all this will expose yourself to trouble. So why don't you just toe the line of rules and regulations and do your best that way in your place of work or even in business. And if you're in business especially, you may find sudden and unexpected news coming your way which is not steady. So be prepared for this morning-afternoon period. Remain calm, because there's a planet also moving around of the hot temper and the aggression planet. And this can turn you into getting over-determined in what you want or make you expose yourself to risks. Evening and nightfall, this planet of aggression comes into the evening nightfall period. But this planet of aggression meets other planets which are very soft and emotional and nice. And so the evening planet of aggression turns to the planet of niceness, in the sense that making you very lucky in getting what you want. So take the soft approach during the whole day, and you will be able to get your way somehow or another, especially evening and nightfall session, making you extremely lucky. 14th of March, many business planets are seen morning and afternoon and a bit of the evening period as well. And along with this business planet is the planet of ego. Well, you've got the business side, you've got the ego side, but both seem to be doing quite well for you, except that they can make you hasty, impatient, and want things immediately done. Don't do that. Don't behave hastily or impatiently. Slow down in your thinking. And whatever you say and do, think twice, think 3 times. and you will see that you can stay out of the problem of argument or having differences of a verbal kind with people. This planet of ego is not against you. It just makes you look for the limelight throughout the whole day and the night as well. And during the evening and nightfall period, this planet of ego becomes very, very strong, and so wants you to be in the limelight and wants you to bring opportunities for yourself so that you can be the winner or known to be the person who is successful and all those nice things. Don't let that become an overdose. That's my advice to you. And stay away from arguments, evening, nightfall session, because your ego may want to be very defensive and you'll engage yourself unnecessarily into verbal fights. The 15th of March, now that's a very difficult morning-afternoon period. Bad news can come in any form, personal life, job life, business life, any life. And so you need to be cautious in the morning-afternoon period especially. And the emotional planets are also roaming around there. So they are going to center their attention on your emotional side, which could be romance, which could be marriage. Also, don't behave too emotionally in your place of work or in business. Come back to logic again and again. Come back to facts and figures. Remind yourself all the time. Otherwise, you may be imaginative and creative, but somehow the rewards will not come. Blame will come in the morning-afternoon period. Bad news of emotional kinds can be also seen, or bad news in job or business can also come. Be alert. Evening and nightfall are better planets, but these daytime planets would like to join in as well. So some sense of disappointment may be felt in the evening nightfall session in the emotional, personal area of your life, whether in marriage, whether in romance, whether you are out there with your friends. But the emotional side of the planets are good, and so they let you enjoy yourself and meet people who are going to be good to you and you're going to be good to them. So nice meetings are also possible, evening and nightfall period. Let's go to the 16th of March, which is a Friday, and that's going to be 24 hours good for you. You've got a bonus on this 16th of March. Starts beautifully Monday on Friday, the morning and afternoon session, and a bit of the evening too. Plenty of good support, plenty of good news, place of work or in business. A lot of opportunities come your way if you're looking for romance. And there's also talk about holidays and there's talk about travel. So all these wonderful plans make up a wonderful morning and afternoon period for you. Evening and nightfall. Now business planners move in the evening nightfall period. And they of course bring business opportunities or allow you to meet people in business. Or if you are working, they allow you to meet people who can help you in your job change or your job improvement or enhancement. So I like your evening nightfall very much, except that there is also a planet in the evening nightfall that can make you a bit dominating and stubborn. Try not to allow that to happen, and you're going to have a wonderful evening nightfall period. Mixed business and pleasure. 17th of March, which is a Saturday, is 24 hours of trouble. What a pity. We look forward to Saturdays to enjoy ourselves, but for you, be very careful. Morning, afternoon, planets move very slow. They can change your plans, they can postpone or cancel your plans. All that frustration is there. Bad news like that can come. And bad news about your past or the people you know about your past or some past problems come to revisit you in the morning and afternoon period as well. So it's a gloomy morning and afternoon period. So try to be with people who are chirpy and happy, and that way you will be able to pass the time. It's all a question of passing the time when the trouble is bad. And so let hour by hour pass. Don't expose yourself to risk. So morning and afternoon, slow planets, frustration, waiting for things to happen, waiting for news to come. Evening, nightfall, everything changes around, but not for the better. And now planets are coming in which are very fast. And when they are fast, they bring unexpected and sudden problems to come at your doorstep. So accidents included. And so you have to be careful if you're out in the evening nightfall period that many things can go very wrong, either through speech or through action. So if you really don't have to be out in the evening nightfall session, just go back home, because the morning and afternoon depressive planets also move into the evening. So you've got a load of headaches in the evening session to cope with people. So it's better to be with people who know you well, and you can be settling down for a quiet evening and nightfall period. Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And that 90-minute Skype session will be based on your date of birth and your time of birth, and looking at your palms, and even face reading you on Skype. And so with all this information, I will be able to tackle your next 6, 7, or 8 years in all areas of your life, to tell you how they are going to turn around or how they are going to be about. And so you'll have plenty of time to position yourself to improve these negative areas. Or if I give you the good news, then you'll be able to position yourself to make full use and plan how to get the best out of it. Go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email, and I look forward to making your contact. Until then, thank you and good luck.